time to introduce you to the band The Spurs. We talk of Reese Baines, Zachary Miller, Michael Cole, Jared Adlam, and joining us tonight is the singer of the band and a multi-talented mandolin player and someone with a great musical background is Carly Cole, and she joins us now. Carly, congratulations on all the work you're doing with The Spurs.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me tonight.
The Spurs, how did that all evolve?
Well, the Spurs actually, they evolved from, I guess, a group of friends. So my husband and a couple of his friends have been playing music for a long time together and went to uni together and things. I actually met Michael at the Country Music Festival about 5 years ago, and we started making music together with my sister Elise, and I guess it was just a kind of natural progression to start a band.
So the band that you have got at the moment is called The Spurs. You're doing a lot of backing for Elise. Is there something, now that you're coming out as The Spurs, is it something that you're planning on doing a lot more, maybe even looking at some touring with the band?
So we're also playing with Tori Forsyth and some other artists. Like we've been actually the backing band in January at the Toyota Park, and we're going to do that again this year, and playing with some amazing artists like Amber Lawrence, Luke Dickens, and Thompson, and lots of other ones. Definitely, it's something that we're hoping to do is not only creating our own music like Stampede, but also putting it out there that we're available to play with, other artists. It's really our passion.
I see all the things that you guys do. How do you balance the music as long as with all the personal life?
I guess the music is definitely, as I said, our passion, and my husband is actually a music teacher as well as being a musician. He teaches at the Conservatorium in Tamworth, and the other guys are engineers and producers. Their lives are very ingrained, within the music realm as well as what we do. I mean, I work for the Tamworth, Regional Council and market the Country Music Festival and Destination Tamworth. So we're all very heavily in music in some way.
The talent between yourselves, is there any instrument that you guys can't play?
Probably the banjo. I'm sure that one of the guys could probably play it. They play lots of other instruments, as you mentioned, but it's probably one that I wish they'd take up.
Well, the definition of a gentleman, Carly, is a man who can play the banjo but doesn't.
Hey, that's a good one.
Oh, no, it's not. I actually like the sound of a banjo.
Oh, do you?
So
we're going to start a debate now, are we?
No, we won't start the debate.
But you know what they say about banjo players as well? Like, they're good with their fingers.
That's very true.
Now, some gigs that you're going to be doing are freely available throughout Tamworth?
We'll be around in Tamworth playing at Toyota Park, and a few other gigs. We'll be backing Elise at her gig, or it's actually with her and the Spurs, and then with Tori Forsyth. So that's her special album preview show. And also we've got our album coming out then next year sometime. So definitely we'll be spruiking that all around town.
Well, you mentioned Elise. Some people may not be aware that Elise Simmons is Carly's sister, and Elise, of course, nominated there as a finalist in the Golden Guitars. Did you get an invite over for the celebrations, Carly?
You know what? I was in Sydney for my official duties, and I had to fly back with my work team, so I haven't actually seen her yet for a celebratory drink, but I'm very proud of her, and when I do see her, we'll be, I'm sure cheering to the nomination.
But it would have been the backing band that got her there,
It was all about the Spurs. Don't tell her that.
Carly, it's been great to catch up with you tonight. Folks, the band name is The Spurs. You'll see them as the backing band, but you'll hear them in their own right around the place as well. See
just how many instruments you can pick up are being played in this instrumental. Carly, thanks for joining us. Here is The Spurs' brand new single, Stampede.